I also have a topic that I want us to discuss today. Let me believe you are really ready to converse with me. You know, today I've brought you another lovely topic. It is also about ICT. It's going to be about the digital skills training and development for teachers. We are going to talk about the aspects of ICT specifically in Rwanda. All right, so I'm still organizing my thing, my camera, so that we can start very well. All right, I think here it is now clear and okay. So the Rwanda education system is being shaped to assist the country to become a middle income, knowledge based economy. It is recognized that the move towards a knowledge based economy will require the development of scientific and technology skills across all levels of education. So it will also require, as stipulated by the ESSP in 2018-2019, up to 2023-2024, that primary and secondary education teachers provide students with foundational skills in literacy and numeracy, as well as transferable skills such as problem solving and the competence in ICT. So different frameworks and reports have identified challenges related to the training and development of teachers. Though ICT is considered as a core priority for improving the relevance of education, and there is a significant shortage of teachers trained to use ICT in the teaching and learning process, as it is said by the government of Rwanda in 2018. Despite Rwanda's demonstrated capacity in developing policy on digital literacy, there are potential gaps in implementation. So the last assessment of the work, the last assessment of the World Bank Digital Economy for Africa initiative found that while Rwanda had a very strong policy on developing digital skills, the absence of operational plans for developing those skills was a potential gap. And by making the situation calls for a comprehensive digital skills country action plan, including hosting of activities. So the Ministry of Education and other partners should identify and remedy potential barriers to putting in place digital skills, digital skills training and development for teachers. Generally, digital skills planning should address such issues as adapting digital tools to local languages and devising courses that can help improve and update the skills of teachers. So a number of teachers are not aware of the opportunities available for their professional development. And the studies of the Rwanda education system have found significant gaps in teachers' digital skills. The 2018 ICT profile published in the Rwanda Ministry of ICT and Innovation, which looked at ICT in education sector, indicated that 84% of schools had computers installed and utilized, and the ratio of students to computers was reduced from 23 in 2016 up to 8 in 2018. So the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, in 2019, report on providing on improving the quality and relevance of education through mobile learning in Rwanda states that while data are unclear on the proportions of teachers currently meeting required ICT competencies, in 2016 data show that 17,791 teachers have been trained on basic ICT skills, while 5,584 have had training on ICT enhanced pedagogy, representing appropriately 26% and 8% of all primary and secondary teachers. So respectively, data on proportions of teachers meeting ICT competencies remain unclear. So the report also indicates that more than 692 smart classrooms have been set up in schools across the country to improve the quality of ICT enhanced teaching and learning. And in Rwandan schools, including TVET colleges, teachers do not have appropriate digital content to use with the students. The 2019 midterm review and evaluation of ICT in education policy found 56.4% of the 40 sampled schools, both primary and secondary, had access to digital content, online teaching and learning materials, while another 42.2% said that they did not know about it. So, to understand the extent to which ICT devices were available in schools, the midterm evaluation assessed the availability through sample questions on the presence of given tools. However, the evaluation solely relied on the responses provided by school head teachers and ICT teachers, without physical verification or factual checks. Of this sample, 44.2% said that they were aware that ICT devices were available in their respective schools, while 51.4% reported that they were not aware of their presence. So, increased investment in planning and delivery of remote CPD's activities and increased availability of digital materials for CPD will support adoption of good practices and scalability of digital skills training and development among teachers. So the use of ICT in education has positive impact on teaching and learning. It provides a rich environment and motivation for the teaching and learning process, which can in turn have a profound impact on students' performance and achievement. So the educational sector policy in 2003 stipulates the integration of ICT at all levels of education. Despite the growing trend to integrate ICT into teaching and learning, there is still insufficient ICT literacy among teachers. For effective integration of ICT in Rwanda, therefore, there is a need to train and support teachers to improve their ICT literacy with respect to content, pedagogy, and technology. So many teachers have reported that the government of Uganda has focused on distributing ICT devices in schools without providing teachers with the necessary skills to use them. Research has also shown that the online CPT courses can help teachers to master ICT content and integrate it into their teaching. Also, teachers should show more openness towards the use of technological innovations and practices in their work. This was said by the Ambaji and Gedam in 2014. So at this time, we are very happy that a lot of changes have been made. The government of Rwanda deployed a lot of ICT tools to schools and gave them a lot of trainings about how to use them. We are really appreciative to that, but we also teachers have to show openness in interacting with those technological devices and knowing how we can use them in teaching and learning, because our generation is somehow different from the one you have ahead. So if you don't equip our children with basic skills in ICT, then they will suffer in the future. We have to equip them with basic skills such that when they grow up, they will be able to integrate themselves or to interact with the new technologies which will come in place, or we even equip them with basic skills such that they can base on them and invent new technologies. So I sincerely thank you for watching all this video. Congratulations, I'm really happy. If you want, please, you can subscribe, like, and share. Or also keep in mind that I also create digital content specifically in ICT. You can still watch my videos or share them with your children, because I know they need the content that I create, you know. Thank you. Until we meet, bye bye. God bless you.